Should you think outside the box to supersize and grow your business? Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. We've talked about this idiom before, but we're going to take a slightly different tack on it today. This idiom, it's an early 20th century idiom. It is first attributed to a British mathematician by the name of Henry Ernest Dudney. I think I'm pronouncing his name properly. But he actually invented the 9-box mathematical or 9-dot puzzle, where you need to take and draw 4 straight lines, only 4 straight lines, to connect the 9 dots. Now, I was going to draw out the answer on here and show you, but if you've never done this exercise, I was first exposed to it in the late 1980s when I was involved in a management development training program at Procter & Gamble. That's the first place I remember seeing this particular puzzle. And then in the 1970s, it was made popular in psychology and the whole thought of thinking outside the box by a gentleman by the name of J.P. Gilliford. He was the first one to think about psychology and how we can be more creative and to explore creative problem solving by thinking outside of rules and tradition, thinking outside of normal ways that people think. And so he also gets credited, again, 19th or 20th century in the United States. I think he's from the United States. I guess I don't know. But I love this exercise. I actually tried to do it this morning and I realized I didn't remember how to do it. I knew I had to go outside of the boxes to do it, but it took me a couple of tries before I finally got it right. So here's a sneak peek at the answer. You have to actually go outside of the 9-dot box that our brain wants us to stay within the dots that were created in the puzzle. And that's just traditional thinking. But in order to solve the puzzle, we have to go outside of the lines that would be created if we just were to draw lines around the box, because that's the only way to solve the puzzle. So, love this puzzle. Wonder if you've used it. It's really, it's a great reminder that we need to, and a lot of the reason we started our own businesses is because we wanted to create our own rules. We wanted to get out of the box that others had been creating, or the world tries to create for us, to create something new and different in the world. And that involves thinking differently, seeing things differently, being open to the possibilities that are out there as we grow and build and supersize our business. So I'd love if you would share in the comments below one way that you've had to think outside the box as you're growing and building and supersizing your business. I can actually think of literally thousands and thousands of ways I've had to solve problems and think outside the box and do things that people have never done before in order to create the things that I've wanted in the different businesses and industries I've been involved in. Why? Because it's really fun. I think creativity and finding creative ways to solve problems, different ways of looking at things, sometimes it just takes a different perspective, is exciting and fun. All right, that's it. Have an awesome day. If I can help you in any way, ask advice. I'll be with you tomorrow with another interesting idiom. What does it mean? Where does it come from? And how might you use it to grow and build and supersize your business? Have an awesome day. Bye.